Hello everyone, Joe from Aquarium Composition here. Just thought I'd jump on, do something a little bit different. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of a system I'm working on at the minute. It's actually my system at home. I like to have a fair amount of automation on here to make my life a little bit easier. So the tank, like I said, still pretty young. Just started really smashing some of these soft corals in there. A few lovely fish. The convict tang has been with me 6 years now. Lovely fish, lovely personality, always out and about, love it. Also got a couple of red hoods wrasse, they went in last week. Lovely blue face scopers, really lovely. Captive bred gold flake angel. I've had him maybe a month now. I'm into my smaller fish, as you can see. Nice filler fish, and the corals starting to self-propagate, dropping all over the place. But again, I'm just gonna let it go wild, really. Underneath, as you can probably tell, Apex is the main game on this system, so I'm looking forward to the new Trident MP to be out. We have 3 Deltec pumps, 1 running the skimmer. We've also got 2 of the new E-Flow 4s, 1 running the Proptronic UV that's at the back there, and 1 running the chiller. And then we've also got quite a lot of Apex gear on here. So we've got the Apex 2016, we've got 2 EB632s down here behind this vanity panel that we've put in. FMM module, the FMM module for here is doing the level sensors, the liquid level sensor here. It's also doing the leak sensor down at the bottom here. Great bit of kit, the liquid level sensor. I'm actually using it first of all for being able to quickly see on the dashboard where my water level is. I know it runs roughly at 16 centimeters in the return section. Being able to open up, see the dashboard, everything looks good. It's a nice, easy visual representation of what's going on. I also use that as a backup. I have a virtual outlet set up on my Apex, and what I've got is 2 of the level sensors, at the back here. They operate the solenoid at the back. So when it's low, opens up the solenoid, and then when the sensor is met, it closes the solenoid off. I've also got a high level sensor at the back. The high level sensor is again a fail safe, but I just like to have a little bit more insurance on there. So I just have the liquid level sensor also acting as a high level switch as well, so that'll knock the solenoid off. I've got the MXM module out the back there. That's running 4 XR15 G5 Pros and the 2 4-foot blades. Great bit of kit, like it, all on one dashboard. Also means that I've got a bit of remote access to my lights if I need it. Got the 2 DOSes, they're running through into the other side behind the tank into one of the cupboards, and they are doing the standard dosing, so a 2-part Reef's Elements pH+. We've also got a bit of Red Sea AB on there, Coral Essentials CV+ as well. What else have we got on here? Versa, lovely bit of kit, like it. Really very good for small precision dosing. It's quiet as well, which is nice. Hopefully the new DOS quiet drive is as quiet as I'm hoping it's going to be. We also have 2 MP60s here and here, creating a nice random flow pattern in there. Got them set on Lagoon. I think they're only about 50% to be fair at the minute. Don't really need much more than that. We've also got a couple of Gaia 350s at the top, and then I've got some at the back behind the rockwork, creating some nice flow through the rockwork, which is vastly important. What else have we got on here? Auto feeder, a bit different to what you'd probably used to seeing it position wise. I have it literally right above the inlet of my Abyss A200. So yeah, the pellets sink straight past the inlet and get kicked right out at the top of the tank. I like it in there. It distributes it nice and evenly, gets pushed right into the tank. They don't float and end up disappearing down the weir. Lighting wise, 4XR15 Gen 6s. We're also running the high intensity lens on this because of the depth of the tank. So what we can run into with tanks like this, where they're quite tall and not necessarily too wide, with the rockwork being slightly higher, because I knew I was wanting to run a softy system on here, I may end up chucking some LPS in for some colour. You can end up with quite a bit of shadowing lower down. So I wanted to put the high intensity lens on. Super happy when I heard they were coming, got them straight away. just to create a little bit more punch down into the tank, and we've got it. There's certainly not going to be a struggle growing anything down towards the bottom of the tank. I've also got the blades on there. They are the glows, I believe. And again, they just create a really, really nice glow throughout the tank. They're really, really nice light for coverage. And yeah, again, they just work really, really well. Lowers the amount of shadow we're getting, and they complement the XR15s really, really well. What we've also got over here is a tiny little reef casser. March sent me this over, and I've set it up as a little mangrove tank. I'm not sure on what I'm doing with it at the minute. I'm actually just enjoying watching the mangroves grow. They're cool. Easiest plant I've ever had to keep alive. Don't have to remember to feed it, just need to make sure it's got light. Got a Kessel A80 on here. Custom printed 3D printed a bracket for it. It keeps the cable well hidden inside the slat, which is nice. Yeah, it's a wicked little tank. I love it. It's, like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it at the minute. I'm just letting the mangroves grow. So that's me at home. Hope you're having a good day. I'll speak to you all soon. Cheers.